I am Faye Leung, third generation born and raised in Vancouver, Victoria, and partially raised in Chinatown. Oh, we moved from Victoria to Vancouver, Chinatown. My parents were founder of the Chinese school, the Guangji Chinese Public School on 320 East Pender, and we lived behind the school, and my father was Secretary General for the government as well. And we raise funds prominently for the community. We are very active in the Chinese community. My father was the founding of the various Chinese associations like the Liang's Association, the Yinping Associations, and so forth. So long a list. And he served as chairman of many of like the Chinese Benevolent Association of Canada. My husband also was founder of, he and I founder of schools and chairman of the various Chinese organizations, and we bridged all the social activities and the functions and the movement, and the older Chinese, the young Chinese. We have dances, we have sports, it's a whole community of activities. And the associations were there, like the tongues and the societies was to help the Chinese, because there was never 5 cents help from the government. No grants, no help. Everybody help yourself. So therefore, the Chinese community was quite close and quite helpful and quite compassionate for each other to do things. I don't want to, I have bought in the Canadian businesses to Chinatown that we didn't have before. And I'm the founder of the branch office of Canada Trust in my office in Chinatown, which rocked the city of Vancouver financial district, because it's the first trust company outside of the financial district that had a branch office. So Yorkshire Trust, Royal Trust, Montreal Trust, Commonwealth Trust copy it. And I ran that and found those branches, and we then opened the Oak Ridge Canada Trust, Chinatown branches, and throughout the city. And that was in September 22nd, 1962. And I had I had a small office, Chinese style, 8 feet wide, 120 feet long, no safe, but we ran the trust business along my real estate, insurance, development, property management, financial planner, mortgages and finances in my office. The entrepreneur program, the investment program, immigration, the 70 and 80. I got hold of Minister of Immigration, then was Lloyd Axworthy. We legislated that. That is so important. So what it is here in Chinatown then, we have these new immigrants, we have the influx of immigrants, we have our local contributing grassroots of the Chinese. So in the redevelopment of the Mandarin Center that expanded the redevelopment of Chinatown, I got the Bank of BC in there. I had the first specialty liquor store in Chinatown, and then they start to build. And all those stores now on Kiefer Street, Georgia Street, Union Street. But they expanded to Hastings. Carnegie Hall, which is now the Carnegie Community Center, was the library. When we were attending Strathcona, in Strathcona School, alumni to Strathcona School, we have to go to that library there. And oh, it's scary. I'll never forget it, because it's those creepy floors to go up to the top attic, to the round dome there, where all the stuffed owls and bears and whatnot. And when we were kids, 8, 9 years old, going up to that to this day, I never forget it. But that was the library. And it was nice. Regent Hotel, Broadway Hotel on the same block. The people from all over, including when 1960s, my friends from Hawaii stayed at the Regent Hotel. It was nice and clean. Hazelwood Hotel, Patricia Hotel. Patricia Hotel has been remodeled. But Broadway Hotel was run by Sammy Key and the group. The people always come for P&E across. 2 years ago, at Gordon Downing, the former House Speaker of the BC government and 19 years in the MLA and a lawyer, at his wake, Premier Barrett was sitting next to me, who gave the eulogy. He said to me, "Faye, do you know who built the Chinese Cultural Center?" I says, "Of course I do. My husband named it, and you did." And he says, well, why don't you get Jenny Kwan or everybody stand on the soapbox and tell them, because that land, just like every other land in the city, is restricted. No Oriental, East Indian, and Jews. That's another story another time. But however, Barry says, here's Alec MacDonald sitting next to you. Alec, didn't I tell you 2 weeks when we were in office to remove that restriction of the land so we can give it, so we can sell for $1 to the cultural center to build it? And amazes me is that all the young and old, whether they're locally or they're from Far East, they want to know. I don't know how many theses that we have helped PhD students because there's nothing available of what I'm telling you now in documents, in letters, in libraries, and university. That's why I need all the support to get this out, and these will be donated to the university archives and the museum.